Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Alright, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Spire. Today we're going to do a drone build and we're going to do some exploding drones. Haven't done that build yet because I always pretty much refuse to take the exploding ones because I never really thought it would be that enjoyable of a build, but who knows, maybe it'll surprise me. I am going to try to do a better job of showing my stats here. So this is the stats we're going to be running with in the beginning. I mostly try to go for lifetime as best as I could. I mean, lifetime doesn't really give you a like high percentage on your gear, but I have about 12% lifetime. And what's going to happen is basically lifetime is going to work as an anti-effect for these exploding drones. So it's basically, it's just going to do the opposite. So instead of them lasting longer, they're going to last a shorter amount of time. And then they're going to basically, instead of coming back to you, the drones are going to explode. And so that's that's what we're gonna do. So they're gonna build up, we're gonna try to build up as much lifetime as we can and get that going. I don't care what drones we get. All four of the drones in this game can get the disposable tech overclock. I made sure to double check to make sure they could, and every single one of them can do it. So we'll just get 3 drones, and then hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get it on a couple of them. Like getting them on all 3 would be ideal, but I think we'll shoot for 2 to consider this kind of a successful run, because it's not, again, it's one of those things where it's not a guarantee. We're not guaranteed to get those overclocks because each drone I think has 4 overclocks. So, you know, it's like a 50-50 shot almost. Okay, we'll do the Viper drone, that one right there. But if this build ends up sucking, we'll always have the turret. You know, we can't get away from using the turret. The turret, unfortunately, doesn't get any sort of exploding bonus to it, but we'll always have the turret in case the exploding drones can't really do that well. The turret will still, I'm gonna do the turret here first. Oh, these ones kind of suck. Let's do the damage. I was hoping really to get plasma and then maybe even mining on them, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, we'll focus on the drones now for the most part. I just wanted to get that out of the way to see if I could get mining on these. All right, well, so, oh yeah, so let's go lifetime. So again, lifetime's gonna have an anti-effect for us. All right, let's do, I don't really know if critical, I mean, critical will be good for the turret, but I don't know if we want, okay. I mean, with those upgrades, yeah, like, let's do that. All right, we'll take the luck item. I do have, as always, in like every, oh, I forgot, I was gonna upgrade this too. I was literally gonna upgrade this when we were talking about our gear. I was gonna go in and upgrade that one. This is gonna be in every build. 12 luck plus luck when we get luck. It's never not gonna be in my arsenal anymore. So, and it's gonna be hopefully good with this. Luck is obviously gonna be good when we have drones, because then we can get plush drones. And plush drones is gonna be a great thing. Okay, we'll do the reload. Let me check to see if I want to pick up anything though. That's healing stuff, that's interest. Start with more gold and then gain gold interest. Status effect and then weapon range, so that doesn't really matter. And then, okay, so we do want to get red sugar. So we'll try to get red sugar. Increase our damage. Some good lifetime upgrades already. Man, we killed that one pretty fast. Okay, so we need to reroll here. It's basically going to be whatever drones show up. we'll go lifetime again. That was pretty. That was a pretty quick kill. Okay, we'll go lifetime again. Ooh, already more drones. Too bad it's the lightning one, the worst one. All right, I can get this XP, and then I'm gonna get whatever this resource is up here. More gold. Dang, that's... We're gonna get a lot of lifetime here. Okay, I wanted to get those drones, but there's no way. We're not pushing that. That purple. That was close. That was a close one. Okay. Ooh, more drone. Why is it all on the lightning one, though? I mean, whatever. But, yeah, that's cool, though. Okay, I'm going to mark that. And then we'll reroll lifetime. I'm going to do that one. We can do the status effect damage. Part of what I don't like about these exploding drones is, like, where's all their damage coming from, you know? Because the drones are really, I mean... Their status effect... You know, they're status effect weapons. That's what they are. They're meant to put acid and do acid damage. So if I'm relying on their, you know, if I'm relying on their explosions all the time, what kind of damage does that really come from? You know, if we build up status effect damage, that doesn't really seem as useful because they're not going to be out as long doing status effects, you know? So that's why I never really liked this build, because I don't really know how to build the damage on these. You know, I guess just straight up damage. I assume, and I don't even know if straight up damage is going to increase their explosion damage. I guess I kind of hope it will. I don't think it really implies how much the explosion damage does. Alright, I'm actually gonna do... No, let's go with the drone damage. This is a reroll. This is tempting, but no. Okay, we'll do pay to win. Do the damage. We got you. So many good legendaries already. Okay, so this is a free item. I think I'll just take this one. So that's kind of a free artifact. It gets it out of the pool. So we can take that. Okay, now okay, we're gonna need... Oh, whew. I was gonna say, I didn't pay much attention to how much gold I had there. Okay, we're gonna need to take some damage here. If I can get this red sugar. I think I see a resource over here. I do. Like, I don't know. I just don't see how the exploding is going to compete with a status effect build for these. And I'm sure it won't. I would be pleasantly surprised, you know, if it... Like, look how much... God, look. Another drone on the electric one? Like, look how quickly we're killing these guys already. And we can do the damage there. Okay, let's do the drone. We didn't get the one we wanted, so that's a bummer. Let's do the damage. Lifetime. Let's go reload on fire. Go reload. Potency. Damage. Fire rate. A lot of XP. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's like 4 extra drones already, right? That's crazy. My luck is 69. Nice. You know, my luck isn't even like really that high yet. Okay, I think we can get this. I'm just gonna push for that part. I'm not gonna push for the rest. But I do need to mine through this. Oh, there's more over there. Dang it. I don't know. How much did I get any there? Yeah, I think I got 5 extra gold there. Alright, let's buy the damage. The extra drone. Unfortunately, we haven't seen it on any of these yet. Like I said, hopefully we can at least get it on 2 of them.
What else we got?
I think if I can see it on 2 of them, I'll be satisfied.
Nope. Try again.
Yeah, I'll buy the movement speed.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
And then whatever ones we get the exploding on, then that's the ones I guess we'll kind of focus a little bit on more. But I guess the reality is I mostly just probably want to just build up. I probably really just want to build up lifetime. That's probably the most important stat, just so they constantly explode. So far, we're 0 for 2 on upgrades. Oh, come on. I really wanted that to blow up on him and just get him out of there. Alright, I guess we're going around. Alright, we'll get this and then we're gonna have to go for the bug. I still haven't gotten 1 flower yet either. Let's go potency. We need I need to get these drones going a little bit more. Let's focus on the drones. Okay, this is a reroll. Alright, we could do the chemist kit. But again, it's one of those things, it's like I don't really know if the status effect stuff, because I don't think I've ever done an exploding drone build before. This wasn't my item, was it? Ah, that was a horrible item. No legendary drone damage. Okay, I need you to hit me.
Much better. Die! Just what we got.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I got it in the mouth. Crawl back to hell. That will teach you. Read it.
So again, every time we take luck, we get 4 luck. So that was 14 luck right there.
I'm not scared of you.
Objective completed.
Attack!
2 rollers.
Got it right between the eyes.
Okay, let's go back this way and get all that XP.
Hell yes. Die! I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Okay, so disposable tech. 100% lifetime, 40% reload speed. Drones explode instead of returning. Lifetime upgrades now shorten the lifetime of the drones. So it doesn't, you know, that's what I'm just... Okay, so which one did we get that on? The acid drone?
This one's so mean. You want some more?
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
Let's go damage on you.
Ready? Get on it before it leaves.
Okay, so we got it on one of them.
Bingo.
Go drone damage.
Dreaming of something like this.
Oh wait, no, sorry, we got it on the fire one, not the acid. Yeah, the fire one. I was like, I was looking at the acid drone and I was like, oh man, they're out there for a really long time. I thought we were supposed to have the opposite effect. Yeah, okay, so the fire one is the one we got it on.
Stage 3 complete.
So if they're doing, okay, maybe if they're doing like, if they're putting the fire on the ground, that's a different story.
This one
It kind of looks like it is, so let's spend money on the drones. Potency,
Let me try again.
and we'll mark the damage. I'm gonna mark that. We'll mark that too.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have
Okay, so that's a different story. If they're exploding and they're putting their status effect on the ground, I'm okay with that. Which it kind of looks like they are. Yeah, they are.
I got it in the mouth.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Bring it, Beckers! Die, monsters! Die! Feels rare.
Okay, so that means if that's the case, then that means we can build up status effect damage and stuff.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Much better. Let's show them some pain.
The supply pod LZ is blocked. Please clear it out.
Okay, I don't really... No, I'll just take that. I don't really know what kind of items we want anymore. I mean, we have good items. This was a free one, so that doesn't really count. Damage, luck, and then the chemist kit. That's
Think you could kill me?
pretty killer combo right there to start off with. Scanners are always nice.
Prepare for impact.
All right, we'll go. Ooh, this could be. Ooh, only 9 stacks though. I feel like that's the better item though, for this build in particular.
Need it.
You know, let's go electric here,
Overclock. My favorite.
because the plasma doesn't really count as a status effect, and since if we're gonna build up some of the status effect stuff, then we're gonna want electric. Seems to make more sense there.
Bring it, Beckers!
Okay, I'm just gonna kill this guy and get the red item.
Ugly son of a...
Maybe lifetime. No, extra drone again.
Before it heads back to orbit.
Okay, we could do that legendary status. This is why this luck item is literally the best item in the game. I don't think there's gonna be anything better than it in the game. Like, look how many legendary drones we have. Well, we got 3 legendaries there, 2 legendary drones. We got 3 legendary drones, 5 legendaries, and then no legendaries on that guy. But we've gotten, how many was that? 5 legendary drones?
Get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
That was a little too close for my comfort right there. I got too far away from it when I was moving around.
Stage is the dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
Okay, damage, and then there's disposable tech. Okay, so same thing. So this is now our acid drone. So there we go. At least we got it on 2 of them. That was kind of the goal.
Next.
All right, we'll mark the luck. I'm gonna mark pickup radius, and we'll do damage.
Feels right.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons. Take out that dreadnought.
Yeah, so they officially do leave their status effect on the ground. That's not super clear, you know. So I'm glad we saw that, because that does make it a little bit more appealing. Because it literally just says they explode, so I was like, okay, well, where's all their damage coming from? They better do a ton of damage when they explode, but yeah, not only do they explode, but they do leave their poison, their fire on the ground. So that's yeah, much more appealing like that.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Think you could kill me? Well, think again. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Yeah, these guys are exploding pretty quick.
That hit the spot. Sorry.
I'm trying to pay attention to it.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time. Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Okay, and then we still need to get... We just need to get this lightning drone now. Yeah, I'll take that. Just to speed up the process.
Gotta launch. Supplies inbound.
Alright, let's do the XP scanner. Nah, let's reroll. Alright, we'll do the magnet.
Son of a bitch!
Starting to get like a little bit of frame drops though. I wonder if that's because of the exploding drones.
Bit more, over here!
It's just like a tiny bit. Oh, we didn't get it on this one. Bummer. This is the one that has all the plus drones too. Okay, well we'll do the aggro chip. Because that's the one, right? This is the one that got the 3+ drones. Alright, well we got it on 2. That was our goal, so that's fine. All 3 of them would have been nice, but you know, it is what it is. That's RNG for you. You can't always rely on it.
Thinks they could kill us. Let's prove it wrong.
Oh, let me out. You know, wow. That was...
Objective completed.
Once he kind of got trapped in that little area... Oh, God, this is a tough one. I'm going to do the XP gain.
Drop pod has arrived.
Once he got trapped in his little, you know, pit, he just sat on that status effect and just got melted at the end there. This might end up being an insanely powerful build. I'm going to do that XP gain again. I'll pair it with that 20% I just got. my free magnet. That's another level up. Extra drones again. Let's go. Okay, so I get questions time to time. Hey, how come you don't pick up the... How come you're not picking up the loot, Orai? And my reasoning is... let me do this first. Is, you know, I'm like... I put this in the comments. I'm like the Bill Gates of Deep Rock Galactic. I mean, I know there's people out there richer than me, but, you know, let's just use that as an example. Like, say I'm the Bill Gates of Deep Rock Galactic. I have way more resources than I need. I'm sitting on just more than enough than I would ever need, more than enough than like 1,000 people would ever need in this game. So it's like I use this as an example too, you know, like Bill Gates is walking down the street and he sees $1 on the ground. He ain't picking that up. Me and you, we might pick it up, be like, ooh, look at that, $1. Bill Gates, he ain't picking it up. It's a waste of his time to pick that up. Well, that's how it is with me. It's a waste of time for me to pick up those blue items. Because one, I'm not going to use them. You know, they're not going to get used. I think I have enough legendaries now to where I'm probably going to have almost a full legendary set every time. And it's just a waste of time. It's not worth it for me to even pick those up and sell them because I don't need them. I don't. It's the dollar. It's a Bill Gates dollar to him. I don't have any scanners, but I will take that. So there you go. You know, I'm the Bill Dwarf, whatever we want to call ourselves. I don't need them. And I know I can pick them up and sell them, but like, I don't need it. Don't. And then I usually get enough now, just even by playing the game too, you know, because they've made for a couple of these items, they've made getting resources beneficial. So, you know, now for a lot of builds, sometimes I'll just mine resources too anyways. And then that'll just pile up even more on what I have.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, I want to get the legendary, but I also want to clear out the map. I feel that I'm always kind of missing one Nitra node every run. So I always feel like I'm low on Nitra. Okay, I'll take the Nitra there. Okay, here's that one Nitra node I'm looking for. Yeah, you can explode. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, just one. I just want one, yeah. That magnet's pretty useful. I mean, it gets you... Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's do this one, and then let's get the extra drones. That magnet's so good now. It's so good, because it gives you that 10% extra XP. Alright, I don't need both of those. Let's do the reload. Because now that it gives you that 10% extra XP, and then you get the... You get that extra pickup at the end. That gets you quite a few levels, you know? It's totally worth it now to pick that up. Oh, did I see it double-clicked it? Sometimes it does that. I still haven't figured out if it's just like a latency issue or what. I know I have... Oh, I have 4 things locked. Alright. Let's unlock that. Let's keep those ones locked. I want to do the reroll just so I can see. Yeah, see? Paid off! Totally paid off. Oh, that was sweet. That was exactly... that was exactly what I was hoping for. That's why I try not to lock down things too much. Because I want to make sure that I'm saving rooms for those extra drones. But that was sweet. That was awesome. And then I was like, huh, do I waste my 10 gold reroll for only 2 slots? So that was awesome. Okay, I do need to get hit again. Thank you. Okay, if I can get a scanner this round, that would be kind of nice. Since I did get the axe. And there's still, you know, there's still time. If I were to get a gold or nitrous, I don't have any scanners, right? Yeah, I did not get 1 scanner this run. If we would have got this pickaxe sooner, then I would have picked up some scanners. I've also been re-rolling a lot, it seems like, so that's probably why we're a little low on nitro a lot of the time. But yeah, a nitro scanner here would be nice. Oh gosh, you're gonna give me this guy? You got it. There's time. Okay, we'll go lifetime. Okay, I'm pretty sure you went this way, right? Yep, there you are. Ooh, a coupon, okay. And then the other ones I'm pretty sure went up. Yep, there's you. And then I think, was that the other one down there too, to the right of me? Alright, extra drone again. That's crazy. Alright, let's just do that. Then we'll do the LMG overload. Okay, where'd you go? We're over here. Right? Wasn't it over here? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Are we not really gonna get this last one? Because there's another resource down here I want to get. Oh man. Alright. Let's do the gold there. Alright, I guess we're not gonna get that one. Let's do the luck. I thought it was like right here. Bummer.
Taking you deeper, miner. Stage 8 coming up next.
Oh my god.
This one's so mean. This is gonna help me gonna roll the dice on this
Actually,
one.
let's unlock these now.
Gotta have it. What else? More options. The stuff of legend. Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
How many how many electric drones do we have now? Okay, so we got the +1 drone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 extra drones added on to this, to the electric one. This is, again, this luck item is broken. We have 124 luck right now. It is kind of a bummer that all the drone upgrades keep showing up on that electric one, though. That's the only one we don't have that's exploding.
to me.
Okay, let's do. Wow. I kind of want. I kind of. Both of these are really good right now. The tethered, because we do have a lot of drones, but since I have a lot of drones, I'm kind of interested in taking more drones. So let's go with that one. Okay, we'll do the pickled nitra.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. I'm gonna kill you all. Feeling much better now.
I don't have one scanner, so that's not a big deal here.
This, you freaking nature.
I wasn't really gonna be utilizing my movement speed that well anyways. Oh gosh, this is gonna be, we can make it. We can make it. I'm just gonna start running there right now. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. I gotta get that nitra though, because I gotta make sure that I can buy stuff at the shop. I don't know what that item was.
Taking you deeper, miner. Station 9 coming up next.
Gotta have that legendary. Feels rare. Feels right.
Oh, let's I'm gonna unmark this because I want to spend my gold on rerolls.
What else? What else? This one's so me. I want another go. It's calling to me. Next. This one looks best.
No, we'll sit on the nitra. Let's mark the lifetime.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objective.
Okay, so we're gonna be slow. It's okay. I'll just try to do the best I can, gathering whatever resources we can get before I get too slow. And then yeah, hopefully we see all the gold stuff first, and then we see nitra at the end. It's hard to get hit too. I've been having a tough time getting hit. Okay, we can do, I guess we could, no. This one, I don't think I have enough HP to want to take that one. So we'll just do the crit chance.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I would love to see these drones out damage the turret here. Because usually when you have the turret does the most damage by a big amount. So I would be pleasantly surprised to see something out damage that.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
And I still haven't gotten these other 2 to 18 also. I think part of the problem is we've been spending we haven't gotten a lot of nitra, so we haven't really been able to level up our weapons as much as normal. And then I've been spending my nitra on the plus drones, so that's less upgrades to go around, you know? So that's why we're struggling with the weapon levels a little bit here. Jeez, because we're not getting as much nitra, and then... Alright, this is gonna be risky. I think we can do it though. Let's do the potency, then we'll do the 3 extra drones. Okay, start moving now. Yep, go, 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 go. there's a, yep. Ooh, more nitra, yes. Okay, this is gonna be our last shop, so this is our last real chance for extra drones.
Never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house.
We have a decent amount of gold.
If you make it back.
Wow! Let's go!
Legendary. It's my
Let's buy the
lucky day.
lifetime.
Let me try again.
Okay, I'll buy it though, and then we'll do the 3 extra drones.
Rock and stone.
Okay, we'll
Epic
buy
upgrade.
that.
Nope. Try again. Next.
I'm literally gonna just, well, I guess I kind of need to spend my nitra though.
Dial it in.
So I don't want to sit on too much here at the end. Oh, that's it, huh? Damn, okay.
It's
We're
calling
broke.
to
All
me.
right, well, that's all we got.
This is the big one, miner. Find and destroy the cocoons. Take out that dreadnought.
Oh, I'm never getting used to this.
See, what's gonna be really, I'm gonna have to do, at some point I'm gonna have to do, I know we've done elemental beam builds and stuff, but I think I'm gonna have to go back to that again with this luck item. Because we did do, so I did do a luck build, you know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I want to revisit a full-on luck build with this item, where I just stack as much luck as I can. And then we do it with beams again, though. That's the problem, is beams and drones are kind of the coolest ones because, you know, you get extra beams, you get extra drones. The other legendary upgrades aren't really that cool, you know, because it's damage, reload, you know, cool numbers, but they don't have that cool flashy effect of like, okay, now I have 12 beams on my fire turret, or my sludge pump now has like 10 beams shooting out, you know? So now that I have this wrench, I kind of want to go back and kind of revisit that one more time. I've been staying away from the interrogator though, because we've done a lot of interrogator runs, because there's a lot of cool things you can do with that class. But I think we might revisit it one more time just for the... Okay, we popped everything, so let's, Oh man, it dropped. Yeah, it dropped right by the thing. I was afraid it was gonna do that. Because I don't want to pop the big egg yet. We'll do, man, I have a couple rerolls, but I don't want to spend too much because I don't want to, I guess we'll just do it. Oh, gold tip bullets. Okay. I don't know. We did lose damage from, or is this one the better one to go? This is more damage, but this is, let's just go with the gold tips. So what's our damage here at the end? 1100. I hate fighting these guys. Because if you do the big boss, you know, you can kill them in seconds. But if you get these guys, then they get their heal off, and they're like, oh man, they should have been dead already. That was insane. That was actually probably my best drone build ever. I'm shocked. Although, to be fair, I don't know if it's all the exploding. A lot of it is probably because we got plus like 15 drones here. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we didn't get any good items here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this did 36 million damage. But we did, oh, this one has electric though too. Dang it. This is where it gets too hard to tell how much damage we did. Like, I wish, just off the top of my head, we can't really, it's too hard to tell. Because this did electrical at some point, so this took over for electric. This one did electric too. So we did 73 million electric. If we're looking at acid, we're looking at 21 million acid, and then fire, we're looking at 33 million. So, you know, it's probably between these two for top damage, and I would bet it's this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's enough stacks to make up 13 million, but I still have a feeling this guy did the most damage. But let's look at these legendaries. Okay, one. I'm gonna count how many plus drones we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 plus 11 drone upgrades, and then on top of, you know, the plus 3, 1, and then 1, 3. I think we did 1, 3 on all of them. 1, 3. Yeah. So everyone had 4. That was an insane amount of drones. That was cool. That's it. This one actually, I think this one actually would have been cooler though if we didn't have the exploding drones, because then they could have been flying out there the whole time, and we could have had, you know, like 20 plus drones out there fighting. That would have been sick to see. But yeah, that was a good build, and that's why that luck item again, just even, I mean, 3. This guy started off with 5. So this guy got 8 legendaries. This guy got 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this one only got 1. But yeah, that's crazy. All right. Well, there we go. That was our exploding drone build. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.